right here, he said, what do you say? Ocho's response was Beyonce. Um, but Sharpe, okay, because here's what it is. So Taylor Swift, he said Taylor Swift has more star power than Beyonce. He said, take the two pop stars after a recent report claimed that Taylor Swift generated over $331 million for the Kansas City Chiefs, something that Unc believes Queen Bee couldn't have matched. The convo went down on Sharpe's and Ocho Cinco's Nightcap podcast when Shannon asked Chad who else could have generated millions of dollars just by showing up to a few games. Ocho's response was Beyonce, but Sharpe didn't agree, expressing his support for B while saying he didn't think her impact would be the same. Not like this. I love Beyonce. Beyonce ain't moving the needle like this chick. Ocho, no. And Ocho was shocked by the response. This is the part that where he lost me. He said Taylor's the closest thing to moving the needle like Michael Jackson that we've seen. Taylor is the closest thing to moving the needle like Michael Jackson that we've seen. All right, now Shannon, let's stop it. Let's stop it. Skirt. No. See, he had a point going on for a second, but then when he threw that Michael Jackson thing, now you overselling it, Shannon. Those eyes are bucking a little bit. Come on, brother. Don't do that. Leave MJ out of this. I think you just got above your britches. You got a little excited. So no, bring that down. Taylor Swift ain't touching Beyonce. I mean, I'm sorry. Taylor Swift ain't touching Michael Jackson. Beyonce ain't touching Michael Jackson. Nobody's touching Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was in a league of his own. Nobody will ever be bigger than Michael Jackson. I don't care what nobody say. So we're going to get that out the way. Now, is Taylor Swift bigger than Beyonce? Is Taylor Swift bigger than Beyonce? I don't know. Maybe. Think about this, because I saw he was catching a lot of flack from the black community. Let me tell y'all this, man. I DJ from time to time at hotels, right? This past August, I DJ'd and did a bunch of Beyonce songs because Beyonce had 3 shows back to back at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Had the city on lock, packed. Traffic was crazy. You saw a bunch of people dressing up to go to Beyonce's concert. I thought no other artist could do that, selling out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium back to back 3 times in a row, until I was down there when Taylor Swift did the same shit. Taylor Swift did the same thing. Was that, now I'm trying to think, was that before or after the Beyonce concert? I forgot. Either one. Taylor Swift had everybody dressed up going to her shit at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, her solo show. It wasn't no other, I don't think it was no other acts, but Taylor Swift did the same thing that Beyonce did. So I say all that to say Taylor Swift may be bigger than Beyonce. I don't know. See, I'm not too tapped in with Taylor Swift like that. She's a country artist. I don't listen to country music. I don't listen to Taylor. If you ask me anything about Taylor Swift, the main thing that I'm going to say is she has a crazy fan base, and that Kanye went on stage and also kind of helped propel her career by dissing her. For Beyonce, I don't know no Taylor Swift songs, but I pay attention to what people talk. Now, this is the thing. Could Beyonce generate that much money? Allegedly, it was $331 million. People were saying that Beyonce was married to or was in a relationship with an NFL football player. She could have did the same thing. I don't think so. Now, the thing is, I'm not saying that Beyonce doesn't have star power, but what I am saying is that football is America's favorite sport. The primary, I ain't gonna say the primary, the audience for the NFL is all races, right? And I'm saying races meaning people of different shades of color, right? Race groups. But Taylor Swift gravitates towards that more, that fan base more than a Beyonce would. Taylor Swift gravitates towards that. She's America's sweetheart. Taylor Swift is America's sweetheart, and that's America's favorite sport. So those go together. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Beyonce could actually do that. Now, I don't know. I think that they could probably be evenly matched because look at Beyonce's fan base. Beyonce's fan base is primarily black, primarily black. Taylor Swift's primary fan base is white. Those little white women, them white girls and white people go crazy over Taylor Swift. Just like the Beyhive is crazy. I don't know what Taylor's is, but them folks go crazy over Taylor Swift. So my people of the culture, Unc has a point, but then when he started talking about Michael Jackson, he started going too far. Because Taylor Swift ain't touching Michael Jackson. No, let's not cap now. His eyes started bucking a little bit. I think he got excited. But I don't know. See, the thing is, I can't say yay or nay because I'm not that tapped in with Taylor Swift, but I do know from my experience being downtown, seeing all them folks dress up for that Taylor Swift concert, she sold out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium 3 nights in a row, just like Beyonce did. Those are the only 2 people living that could do that. The only 2 people alive living that could do that. Now, PM, shout out to PM. You should have had your ass on here, bro. You said Taylor is the biggest star in America. You said, I mean, in America, he's not wrong. Okay. All right. You said Swift isn't country music. She's pop. She's country pop, bro. Shout out to Go 816, though, bro. Shout out to Go 816. She's country pop. I mean, she has elements of country in it. She's not just pop. I know she's country. She got country in it. You know, nah, bro, she's pop. She has country elements in her music, is what I'm saying. Like pop, of course she's pop, but okay, you said she hasn't been country for years, but you said that she's country though. Thank you, DB. You said she's country pop. That's what I'm saying. She's country pop. Yes, she is. She's country pop. So thing is, I don't know. I can't say yay or nay, but I do know what I can attest to. And I can say that that she sold out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and the only other person that could do that was Taylor Swift. 3 nights in a row. Y'all name me who else? Rap, hip hop, pop, country, rock. Who could sell out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium 3 nights in a row? Maybe 1 night, but not 3 nights in a row. You said Drake has hip hop elements. He ain't hip hop. Oh shit. Oh, don't get him mad now, PM. You said but he ain't hip hop. PM said that Drake ain't hip hop. This is why I wanted his ass on the show last week. But anyway, but yeah, to answer that, I want my black folks to understand that there's a world outside of Beyonce, because a lot of the Beyhive came in attacking, they were attacking Shannon Sharpe, but you have to think outside of the box. Think outside of it. Taylor Swift is a huge ass star. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking off of me not being tapped in. I can't name you a Taylor Swift song, but I know her presence, and I know them white girls go crazy over Taylor Swift, just like the gays and the black women go crazy over Beyonce, you know? So she could be. Now, I feel like the NFL thing is kind of hard to determine that because, you know, let's keep it a buck, man. Let's keep it a buck. We dominate in all sports, but in the NFL racist, man. let's be straight up. It's a lot more racist. This is how I feel. I feel like it's a lot more racist white folks who watch the NFL over basketball and all this other stuff. So of course they're gonna support Taylor Swift more. Of course they are. They're gonna look at Beyonce like they can't stand her. That's how I look at it. The politics and the racism will play a role into generating $331 million and stuff like that, right? But hell, Jay-Z is over the entertainment in the NFL. So isn't that just his equivalent? You know, is Taylor Swift a billionaire? But nah. But Taylor Swift, see, she's big by herself. She don't need no cosign. I mean, she's dating an NFL player, but I mean, she's primarily big on that level by herself. We can say that Beyonce got with Jay-Z and it was iron sharpening iron. So I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all say. So PM thinks that Taylor Swift is a bigger star. He says she's the biggest star in America. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. I don't know. I can't say yay or nay, but I will say that if anything, they're on the same level. Taylor Swift may have a slight edge just because she's white and she's America's sweetheart, but don't count Beyonce out. Don't count her out. Now,